Yeah, okay. We are live now. Let's get some people in and we'll move. Um, okay. Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. And thank you for joining us. Today we have a very special guest, Mr. Howard Thai, founder of Signalytics.Ai and as known as the professor of Amazon. Uh, Thank you so much, Howard, for joining us today. And it is really an honor to have you on board with us. So, on to you. Please give us a little intro about yourself.
So what I do is a lot of let me talk to you a little bit about myself. I'm actually been selling on Amazon since 2009. Actually, right after graduation, 2003, as a computer science major, I actually started selling on eBay. So that's probably when I started e-commerce in 2003. So, and then now it's about 18 years going on, and I've been probably ranked pretty high up there, the top 50 sellers on Amazon. But after a while, I kind of stopped selling on Amazon because of all the problems I had when I was selling hoverboards, where
Mhm.
Amazon just said, "Hey guys, uh, I want you to return all the inventory back to the seller." And the seller, which is us at the time, we would get all these open box, not defective, but used. It's really hard to sell used products, and we had to go through all the mess of RMA and everything like that. So that's where I kind of said, it's pretty hard because our product is so expensive. So that's why we kind of stopped because we lost a lot of money doing that, because we sold probably the number one bestseller on hoverboards. It was us. So we sold like thousands a day. So at thousand a day at 200 or $300 to $700, that's a lot of money.
Oh,
And especially when we
okay.
also had it at the time, we always had like inventory that's coming from the factory that we have to order beforehand, and also stuff on the shipments, and also that stuff in the warehouse, and also stuff that we sold already. All those gets like obsolete because Amazon won't take anymore. They won't let us sell anymore. So all this supply line, all down to the factory line, we would have to eat up the cost, and that was a lot of money. And after that, I stopped selling on Amazon in 2017, I believe, and then started doing more of the training, teaching. So that's where I got the name Professor of Amazon, and I did kind of teach at a college in China. So, and for some during talking about Amazon stuff. So probably that's where the name came from. And now I'm
Okay.
doing masterminds, and also as well as founded a SaaS company that does AI services that would help Amazon sellers to scale their businesses.
Okay, that's great. So, the top 50 in the Amazon sellers list, and what I am expecting that you were doing around 3 million per day, actually. Is that correct?
Um, at that time, let's just say like if we do 1,000 plus hoverboards at an average of 400, mm, was it 400? Yeah, 400. I don't know. It was not. it was a lot. I don't exactly remember back then how much, but it's a lot.
Okay.
And we also
Okay.
sold other
Great.
stuff too as well.
Okay. Great. Great. So, could you please let us know that what are actually PFR reports and how the PFR reports are actually helping Amazon sellers?
So am I gonna like just talk about it, or should I share the screen, or what would
Yeah.
you think is the best? Okay.
Yeah. The
Uh,
screen share would be helpful.
okay. Let me first talk about what PFR is.
Yeah.
Um, PFR is called Purchase Frequency Rank. It's a certain. You know how you guys have search frequency rank, right? For your brand
Yeah.
registry, when you got brand registry, you'll get brand analytics. There you have a search frequency rank. The amount of the most search keyword will be number one, and then the second, third, and fourth. Similar, but with purchases, keywords with purchases. So then I'm gonna go show you some of the stuff that we've designed.
Okay.
So we're gonna let me share my screen. I'm sorry, I forgot. Share my
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Um, okay, save, share audio. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Here you
you
go.
guys see my screen? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We can see.
Okay. Okay. So let me actually get out of here. So I'm gonna go and create a new PFR report. Dog collar. Uh, and then I'm gonna show you how I create a PFR report based on dog collar.
Okay.
So I put a dog collar in the search bar. You can actually
Okay.
do based on ASINs, but I do it through
Okay.
this, which is much easier. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find products that are associated with dog collars, or the product that I do actually am trying to sell. So let me show you what we would do. Okay. So
Okay.
I would actually move products that are not related to my product I'm selling over to the unselected side, which is this side. The reason why
Okay.
is we're going to grab all the purchase uh, keywords from the product that we select. So we want to make
Okay.
sure it's as clean as possible. So right now we're going to remove anything that is not my normal dog collar. Okay, these are like
Okay.
trainer collars, so I'm going to remove it. This looks like a fence collar. This looks like a trainer. I'm
Okay.
going to remove anything that does not look like my dog collar. So my dog collar maybe looks like
Okay.
this, right? So I'm going to remove
Yeah.
anything that does not look like this. So this is so
Okay.
far a lot of nothing that I can do. So now I'm going to get related items that are related to dog collars. So I'm going to do related
Okay.
items here. So it's going to pop up with a more dog collar listing. So I don't know what this is. So it's kind of very hard to see. So let's get rid of this. Um, okay, so this is leash. So this looks like a dog collar. Looks like a dog collar. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go related items because I want to get at least
Okay.
400 selected items,
Okay.
or more if you could, so that we would know which one is actually related to our product. The more ASINs that you have on the select side, the you get and
Mm-hmm.
precise you get, right? So you don't want to, you want to
Okay.
make sure that you don't have anything that is not related to your product. So all these look like colors so far.
Okay.
I can't see what this is, but mainly I'm just going through it. That anything that looks like dog color that is related to my product, I just would
Okay.
keep in the selected side. Others I would remove. So I would remove
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay, and then um, I don't. Maybe it doesn't look like this. With little stars. This looks like a leash, right? I don't want a leash. Mine is a
Yeah.
collar because you don't want a leash keyword inside your selected ASINs, right? Because you want
Okay.
everything to be exactly like your product. So if that's the case, then you would have like I don't have lighted dog collar. I'll just get rid of one. Get rid of the lights. you know, any color with lights, anything that doesn't look like our product. Bear with me because
Mhm.
this might take not a lot of time, but you just have to go through it and just make sure that your particular keyword is not not remove that. So okay, so let me go here. Going to remove this. I'm going to remove the leash.
Mhm.
So we're trying to get the most keywords. Um, I, I don't think it's like that. So anything that has more. So let me see now.
So we are basically choosing the highly relevant products to our product to add into it, and whatever is irrelevant, we are removing it.
Yes. So that's what
Okay.
we're doing. And I'm gonna not waste our time here. So I'm not gonna go all the way
Okay.
down. But let's just pretend everything is related to our items. The more
Yeah.
the higher the BSR, which is BSR, the better because you have more purchase keywords and it has more
Hmm.
associated like associated brand. So that's why we like to have the most best BSR. So you remember you could actually and so you can actually do this. So let me click on get rank time right now for everything PR report. So this PR report, I'm gonna wait a little bit. It might take like a couple minutes because we do have 641 items selected. So I
Hmm.
will give time before it shows everything out. But we'll see a lot of really good stuff on this PFR most related. I
Uh, Howard, I think there is some connectivity issue, I guess. Can you hear me?
hold on. What happened? I could hear you.
Yeah,
Can
there
you hear me?
was.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. There is some connectivity issue. Your voice is breaking up, and the image and your screen share is slow actually.
Okay, is that better?
Still, your voice is breaking up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now I can hear you now.
Okay. Give me a second. So,
Okay.
you still can get.
Your voice is not clear actually. Uh, there's too much distortion.
Is this better? Is this
Yeah,
better?
there is internet. I think there is some internet connectivity issue. The screen share is too low, and that's why your voice is also breaking up.
Okay. Let me move to my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Can you see my screen now? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Screen share is stuck,
Okay.
but your voice is clear now. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You see my screen right now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's much better now. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get the popularity, meaning how popular this keyword is compared to others. You'll get the competitors, how many competitors are on this listing. You'll get the
Hmm.
relevancy, how relevant is this keyword compared to for this particular selected ASINs that you selected. And then you have demand, how much demand, PPC, how aggressive people are for this listing. So all this is here. So the higher the score, the more higher the demand or the popularity or the relevancy. Okay, so it tells you every
Okay.
month this keyword, how much is sold,
Okay.
daily sold, how much per day that the keyword sells. PFR, meaning
Okay.
how much, this is the PFR as how much related to selected keywords on top. These are the related to the selected ASINs on top that you selected. Here are the keywords that are actually PFR, that is purchase frequency rank, that is related to those. And search volume, and then you have they need to rank in order to rank for that keyword. You have need to rank for 7 days for new items, need to rank 14
Hmm.
for older items, as high, low. This is recommended PPC. And when you do PPC, you use these keywords under exact match. So there's
Okay.
these data sets that you do so that when you're doing PPC, you don't actually need to figure out using auto to find out which keywords are actually getting you sales, because you use these. It also will tell you which one to use broad or exact with. So you feed it into your PPC, and it will help save you a lot of money on finding keywords. So this is more
Okay.
like very, very tailored, focused, and helps you with your launches and your PPC and your building your listings.
Okay. That's great. That is a really amazing data actually.
Yeah, it's
That is really nice.
you guys can go to Signalytics.ai and sign up for a
Mm-hmm.
free one PFR, so then you can
Okay.
try it out and see what happens.
Yeah, actually, personally, I am using it for my products, and it is helping me a lot, actually. So, I am a live testimonial to your this report. Actually, it is helping me a lot. I am using this.
This is great. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the point of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Actually, what we're doing is also we do PPC, AI PPC with
Mm-hmm.
person managing AI PPC. We do DSP, and we
Mm-hmm.
also do ranking deals, coupons, deals, and things like that to boost up your sales. So we at Signalytics also do the whole full ranking for
Okay,
product.
that is great. That's great. So, let's take some questions from the people. Uh, Let me. Okay. Uh, can you see the questions on your screen?
Yeah, I could see it.
Okay. Ali Akbar is asking, how can we get Amazon Choice badge? How to become bestseller on Amazon? How to improve the BSR and retain it for longest time?
Wow, he's really he has a lot of questions. So
Yeah.
BSR, the Amazon Choice Badge is based on how customers buy your product. It's because Amazon has this algorithm that looks at each person who eventually buys your item. He scores like maybe how many people look at your product, how many people look at other people's product. The more people that looks at other products, maybe they'll see that. Then they do the research and they say, hey, actually, I think this one is best. So they'll see that and they'll actually use that to calculate how who gets the Amazon Choice Badge. So how is your bestseller on Amazon? Well, bestseller is easy. You just have to get the most sales, right?
Right.
How to improve and retain it. Retain it is based on having quality buyers. So you need to make sure you have quality buyers and a velocity of sales going upwards instead of going up and down. So you need a velocity of sales going upwards.
Okay. Are good for day first future.
Huh? I'm not sure what this question is. Please let us know what type of keywords are good for day first PPC and how many campaigns will be approached a product and what should be budget. Budget depends on your aggressive how aggressive you are. If you're aggressive, the more budget, the better, the faster you'll grow on sales. But depends on your budget. Depends on how much you have. I can't really say, but the more the better.
Okay. Okay. Actually, he was asking what keywords to choose for the first day of PPC. Like we should go for the short tail keywords or we should go for the long tail keywords.
It depends on your budget. If you and your skill level.
Hmm.
Most likely, if you're not so skillful, you probably go for the lower end keywords and then slowly build yourself up.
Mhm.
Or medium. If you're high budget, you have a lot of money, you can throw on PPC advertising. Then you should do the middle to high end keywords.
Okay. What is the
BSR
relation
and
between?
ranking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really have much relationship. PSR just tells you how much sales you get for a product. Ranking is just ranking. It does help a little, but it doesn't help a lot.
Okay.
Based on because BSR, you don't know what keyword you're ranking for. You're not really focusing on search, find, buy. You're just BSR just tells you have a lot of sales, but which keyword you're selling from, you're not very. It's not going to be very efficient to just have high BSR without any uh, targeted keyword purchases. Can you see me?
Okay, I'm sorry
Hi.
for the sorry for the disconnectivity.
Okay.
Okay, we can set a bid. Or we can set a bid on keyword to remain in tacos.
How do you set bid on keywords to remain in tacos? Okay.
Tacos. Yeah, tacos.
Tacos. Okay. So how do you set a bid on? I mean, this is really hard to say. It's just pretty uh, pretty generic. So we got to pass on this. What kind of keywords? Like there's a lot of stuff that you need to be more precise when you're asking questions. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for bearing with me. Uh, there was a question. Yeah. This question is you can say asked by so many new sellers.
There's a lot of opportunities. You just have to find good products. So Amazon is very getting harder and harder. It's getting costing you more and more money to start. So there is still a lot of opportunity. You just have to find the right people to learn from, and that will probably help get you increase to a higher level faster. So I would suggest to find good people to follow to learn from.
Okay, that's great. So, last question from my side is what is the one best tip you can give us today to which really helps us on Amazon?
Okay, so mm, I believe you guys just ask. might not be like a hack or anything, but I believe that if anyone that is able to keep on pushing, grinding through Amazon, everyone that I've known so far who's done that is actually doing really well. Don't be afraid to spend a lot of time on Amazon and to grow your own brand and your own product line. So I would say the best is also to increase your product's sales price. When you increase your product sales price, when you do like a example, $1 is your PPC spent for a $6 item. That's 1/6, 14, 15, 16%. You got to do the math. But if your product is about $100 and you do $1 per click, that's only 1% for a click for your PPC. So your total A cost or your A cost will be a lot lower usually for a product with uh, high GM high sales price. So what that says that then that you mean that if you don't lose money, you can keep on shooting and pushing PPC budget onto that product and be very scalable.
Okay, that's that's great. So actually, I was also letting people know that you should go for the high price products actually. So you have a lot of budget to spend on PPC instead of just giving away the free products.
Correct. Giving away, you lose money.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah, right. Okay, so thank you so much, Howard, for joining us today. And it is really an honor to have you on board with us. And in the Pakistani way, in the Urdu, बहुत बहुत shukriya. That means thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye bye,
Take
guys.
care. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि हम जो है इसी तरह नई चीजें आने वाले वक्त में सीखते रहेंगे और आप सब जो है वो हमें ज्वाइन करते रहेंगे. As far as the PPC questions, I am taking another guy for the PPC as well very soon, जो कि हमारे PPC के सारे questions के जो है वो आंसर करेंगे. He is going to be मतलब I cannot reveal now, लेकिन I am contacting him. और नेक्स्ट वीक जो है वो हम फिर मिलेंगे एक नए टॉपिक के साथ और एक नए जज्बे के साथ. तब तक के लिए मुझे इजाजत दीजिए. अल्लाह हाफिज.